How you guys doing? This is Rich from RICHTVLIVE. And right now the markets are red. So the markets are red. They've shown themselves to be red. So looks like so far we're going to have a red day tomorrow. And gold is green. Gold is green and the markets are red. So that's what it looks like so far. We're not down that bad where it's like insurmountable, but we're down. We're red. So far it looks like a red day for tomorrow so far, but it could change. And it looks bullish for gold. Gold is doing relatively well. It did really well, then it's come back a little bit, but it's still green. So still pretty good for gold, but overall the markets are red. So I think we need to be prepared for a red day tomorrow, but it could change. It's still early. Still early. There's a lot of markets that need to open up. The trading has just started, and so far we're red. But let's see where that's going to go. Let's see where that's going to go. Now we do have some picks that we can take advantage of if the market is red. So if the market's red, we can take a look at SQQQ. I think if we have a big red day tomorrow, you should definitely look at the SQQQ ETF, which is a short ETF. I think that that's one of the best plays if you're looking to short the market and you don't want to short. You want to buy a stock that's actually shorting the market. SQQQ. SKF is another short ETF you can look at, and you can also look at all the VIX. You can look at the VIX, you can look at the VIX-Y, and you can look at the VIX-M, VIX, VIXY, and VIXM. So if you are bearish on this market, you can make money on the way down. If you're bearish on the cannabis sector, you can buy the HMJI ETF. If you're bullish on the cannabis sector, which I am very bullish on the cannabis sector right now because cannabis has been deemed an essential service. Because cannabis has been deemed an essential service, I believe that cannabis is going to be extremely bullish. And from what I've learned through my research, cannabis companies are making 2 to 3 times right now what they usually make. Cannabis companies are making 2 to 3 times right now what they usually make because people are loading up on cannabis. Instead of buying a little bit of cannabis, they're buying a lot of cannabis. Just like everybody's buying a lot of food, everybody's buying a lot of cannabis because it's something that they want to have a lot of. Just like everybody doesn't want to run out of food, people don't want to run out of cannabis. They don't want to run out of their medicine. Does that make sense? They don't want to run out of their medicine. They don't want to run out of their medicine. So people are loading up on cannabis. So right now, cannabis companies are going to have more sales than usual. Just like Costco and Walmart are going to do more sales than usual because everybody needs toilet paper. Everybody needs food. Yes, stay at home. Stay at home. Practice social distancing. If you do go outside, and I'm not suggesting you should, but if you do go outside for a walk or something like that, make sure you practice social distancing, wash your hands. If you have to wear a mask, wear a mask. Take all the precautions necessary. We're living in a very, very, very crazy world here in 2020. It's a crazy world in 2020. Crazy world. Crazy world. But it doesn't mean we can't make money. We can still make money in this crazy world. Bunker down and just buy stocks. Bunker down, buy stocks, buy gold, short stocks, short gold, buy oil, short oil. Whatever we got to do, man. Whatever we got to do. Whatever we got to do, man. Just stay at home. Keep your distance. And the heroes are the people that are the essential services that are on the front line, man. So respect to you guys, man. Shout out to all the nurses, all the doctors, all the essential services that are going out there every single day, putting their health on the line for everybody else to be able to still operate our lives as normally as possible in a very crazy time where the world has gotten very, very weird, right? The world just got weird. Coronavirus stocks for the week, I think there's lots. I think there's tons. I think, we always got to be looking at coronavirus stocks. And, I'm looking at mRNA. I'm looking at INO. I'm looking at Sona. I'm looking at TNXP. I'm looking at RTTR. I'm looking at GILD. I'm looking at TDOC, RMTI, AGN, and so much more. I did a video earlier talking to you guys about one of my secret stock picks that I'm looking into, and they're getting into the coronavirus space. QSC. Just remember who told you first. Yeah, the Dow futures are down. So we're in this crazy roller coaster right now, man. The military's been called in. Yeah, I think this is a really dangerous situation. And we need to take the necessary precautions. And everybody needs to take this seriously. And everybody needs to get food and supplies and be prepared to stay home. Because at some point, if they put us in a full-blown lockdown, we're not going to be able to go outside as much. So whatever you need to do right now, do it, because I don't think our window of freedom to go outside is closing. Our window of freedom in North America to go outside is closing. You guys feel that? Because I feel that. And, what do you do to stop this other than shut everything down, right? People can get sick and could potentially die from going out of their homes, and people could die because we get stuck at home too long. So it's a really dangerous situation. The only thing I can think of that is going to work is for everyone to just stay at home. Stay safe. It gives you the best chance. Because that's what we've been told. So 140,000 cases in the United States. Yeah, it's scary, man. That's a very scary situation for the United States. And we're here in Canada, we're right there, right? We're right beside the United States, and we're getting cases at a very alarming rate for ourselves as well, considering the size of our country. So I think we need to stop the flow of all traffic. And if you stop the flow of traffic, you have a chance to minimize the damage. But if you don't stop the flow of your traffic, you can't minimize the damage. And it's only going to get worse. So, in my opinion, you got to stop the flow of traffic. Yeah, the numbers worldwide are just frightening when you think about it. The death toll, the cases, it's frightening. And obviously that's what's affecting the market right now, right? That's the constant story. Nothing else is big news anymore outside of the coronavirus because it trumps almost anything right now. Seems like it's the biggest news and it just trumps anything and everything. Everybody's talking about the coronavirus. I was talking about it 2 months ago and nobody wanted to talk about it, and now everybody wants to talk about it. So, I was concerned about how it was going to affect the market, and clearly it's affected the market, but it's created some buying opportunities, it's creating some dips. And then you always got to remember that at any point in time, they can just use some of that stimulus money to just pump up the markets. Sherry says, too bad people didn't listen to you in January. Hey, man, you know, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. So I understand. I don't take it personally. If I could just help one family, help save one life, um, feel like I did my job. You know, my goal here is to just teach people how to invest in the best and how to create financial freedom. And we're doing it. And every day we're getting closer to that. And, the markets right now are red and you can make money on the way down. Stay home, plant a garden, Troy. Yeah, you're right. 100%, brother. Yes, Abbott Technologies. Big news. Yes. Everybody wants to get into the coronavirus space, guys. So that's the hot topic right now, coronavirus. So everybody wants to jump in. Do I think it's going to be a good day for JNUG? Yeah, I think if gold does well, JNUG's going to do well. Right now, gold's up. So I believe it will be a good day for gold. I think gold is going to be a safe haven. Like, investors are looking for a safe place to put their money. Must I remind Canadians that the number one and number two companies in Canada are RBC is number one and TD is number two. So if you're looking for the two best Canadian companies, start with RBC number one, TD number two. Those are the facts. Canadian banks are very heavily reliant on oil, heavily invested in oil. So when oil is going down, that's affecting our banks. So our banks are going down right now because oil is going down, plus the coronavirus. So it's the double whammy. So you got the oil going down, plus you got the coronavirus. People are talking more about the coronavirus than they're talking about the oil. But obviously the oil is a problem too. Oil is a problem too. It's not, oil is a problem too, right? So, you know, the oil price is an issue, and then because there's an oil war happening right now between Russia and Saudi Arabia, and Saudis are flooding the market with cheap oil, which is bringing the price down. And people are losing jobs and businesses are going bankrupt because with the cost of oil so low, there's just no margins. People are operating on higher margins. So when the price drops so dramatically, it affects the underlying businesses. It affects the underlying businesses. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people are going electric, and that's what a lot of people are saying is there's an over supply of oil now that there's electric vehicles. So I don't know if that's really the case, but as an investor, when I see an asset go really, really low, the lowest it's been in years, I have to take that opportunity. That's just the way I think. But, everybody's different. Like some people think things are going to fall to the bottom and just disappear. I don't look at it like that. I look at it like historically, oil has never really been at $21 for long. So this is a great buying opportunity as far as I'm concerned. That's the way I look at it. I think gold is a safe haven, and even though gold is approaching its all-time high, gold's all-time high is 1,896. That's the all-time high for gold. I believe we will see gold break its record. I believe we will see gold go to 2,000. I really believe that, you know? But in a time of a lot of volatility, I believe there are also a lot of people that are pulling their money out of gold. I think people are pulling their money out of everything. And, that's a smart way to protect your equity if you believe that there's going to be a lot of volatility in the markets. So I totally understand it. So once the markets start stabilizing and the banks get stable again, because banks can't even do transactions. I go into the bank to deposit stock, and they're not they're not open for business. Like the bank's not open for business. So it's like, you know, why am I not able to deposit stock? Oh, well, we're opening up too many accounts right now because everyone wants to be a trader now that everybody's at home. So we have to like shut it down so we can catch up to all the accounts. I'm like, so I can't deposit shares. I'm already an account holder. I can't deposit shares. So, because I'm working on depositing high times, trying to get my shares from my transfer agent for high times, and I can't even deposit my shares. So it's a crazy situation. Plus other shares that I've invested in. So other companies I've invested in that I want to deposit. I can't deposit right now. The banks won't even take it. Big opportunity coming this week, I believe. You think the market's going to crash? There's a lot of talk about Trump saying that he's thinking about quarantining New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. I haven't heard him do that yet. Some people are saying he's come back from that now. Um, you know, I'm not here to tell anybody what they should do. I'm not here to shut down Wall Street. That's the last place I'd want to shut down. The last place I'd want to shut down would be Wall Street. Um, so, I mean, like, if you have to shut down everything but Wall Street, like, do that, Um, you gotta keep Wall Street up, man. You have to keep Wall Street up. People have to be able to make money at home, up and down. People got to be able to make money from home. This is the new 2020s. I mean, if you haven't started making money from home, then you don't know what 2020 is, because 2020 is the new world is all online. That's the new world. You're forced to make money from home. Yeah, everybody just stay away from Wall Street. Everybody stay away from Wall Street. Wall Street should be untouchable. They should be barricading Wall Street, and only a few people come and go. And that's it. We got to protect the financial district, man. That's everybody's money. First and foremost, we got to protect everybody's money, right? Everybody's resources. So it's a crazy time, man. It's a really crazy time. This world got really crazy. This world got really crazy. First, there was a problem in China, and it was a Chinese problem, and now it's everybody's problem. First, there was a Chinese problem, now it's everybody's problem. Yeah, nobody touch Wall Street, man. Leave Wall Street alone, man. Everybody leave Wall Street alone. Everybody leave Wall Street alone. It's Vancouver. I'm on the West Coast. I'm on the west side, like Cali. Cali North. Vancouver's Cali North. We're like the Cali of Canada, but not really. It's not really Cali, but we don't really get winter here. We don't really get winter here. But it's spring and it should be warmer. The weather's been really, really weird. Really, really weird weather. Really weird weather. Yeah, it's all electronic trading. That's right, Dylan. which I think is good. I think it's going to reduce the amount of short selling. It's going to reduce the amount of people that are passing their books around. People that are passing their books around on the floor. Books are just getting passed around on the floor. Shorts are covering for each other, swapping books, all the games being played. I think it's good. I think they should cancel short selling right now. Cancel it. Just bar it, ban it. Ban short selling until the markets get better. Ban short selling. I say we ban short selling. That's what I say. That's just my opinion. All right, guys, I just wanted to let you know the markets are red right now and gold is green so far. I'll keep you guys updated on anything else as it happens. This is your boy Rich from RICHTVLIVE. If you're not winning, you're not watching. We bring you the winners and we bring them to you first. I told you guys there's a stock that's being promoted. Take a look at my videos. Been bringing you guys picks and hits nonstop, and I've also just interviewed a company that's getting into the coronavirus space, QSC. Stay tuned to that. I'm going to be doing trading with our team in the Trading Academy all week long from home. Everyone's making money. If you guys want to learn how to make money from home, holler at your boy. Email me, richtvlive@gmail.com. Go to richtvlive.com to learn about different picks, information, news, trending topics as it happening. Follow us on social media. Always invest in the best because the best is blessed and you deserve it. It's true. It's your boy Rich from RICHTVLIVE, and I'm out. Peace. Have a great trading day. Have a great trading week, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Smash the like, subscribe if you're live. Fuck, I can't see shit.